It is a strange and unfortunate aspect of human reality that we're often kinder to other people than we are to ourselves. We often give others the benefit of the doubt, but we won't give it to ourselves. We'll often make excuses for the mistakes of others, but we won't give ourselves the same slack. In today's video, I'm going to talk about your biggest enemy in confronting and overcoming retroactive jealousy and what you can do to successfully get past this serious obstacle. My name is Zachary Stockill, and since 2013, I've been working one-on-one for men and women from all over the world, every corner of this beautiful planet, helping them confront and overcome retroactive jealousy and save their relationships. If you'd like more information about my work or you'd like to book my time, please visit my website at retroactivejealousy.com. Your biggest enemy in overcoming retroactive jealousy is yourself. Your biggest enemy in accomplishing most of your goals in life is probably yourself. Your biggest critic, the person holding you back the most, is quite likely the person you see when you look in the mirror. This is an idea that took me years to fully appreciate, fully understand. But once I really got a handle on this and solved this problem and started successfully confronting and overcoming my biggest enemy, things in my life really started to change, and this includes way back when I was struggling with retroactive jealousy. Here's a really interesting experiment that you can try sometime over the next week. I would really encourage you to sit down and try this. Think about some goals you have in your life, whether it's related to overcoming retroactive jealousy, overcoming obsessive jealousy, or really anything else. Let's say you want to make, $100,000 a year. Sit down in a quiet room, say to yourself, I'm going to make $100,000 a year, and pay attention to what the voice in your head says back to you. You might be surprised, it might be uncomfortable. You might be exposing this little critical voice for the first time in your entire life, because that little annoying voice in the back of your head, your own inner critic, whatever you want to call it, your lesser self, some people like to call it that, this voice is holding you back, and this voice might be saying things like, no, you can't do that. Or, are you kidding me? You can't do that. There's no way. How on earth could you do that? You've never done it before. What's so different now? You don't have the skills, you don't have the talent, you definitely can't do that. You get my point. This little voice in the back of your head could be saying all kinds of negative things to sort of keep you at your station, keep you where you are, keep you from thinking too much of yourself. There are a lot of explanations for why we have these voices in our head, where these voices come from. They could be related to some childhood conditioning, maybe voices we heard, critical voices early on in our development. We could be insecure and plagued with self-doubt for multiple reasons. But the point is to call this self-doubt, this inner criticism, call it out for what it actually is. These are the voices that we need to be concerned about the most. These are our biggest and most important critics that we really need to overcome. To use the retroactive jealousy example, you could sit in a quiet room and say to yourself, I am going to overcome retroactive jealousy. Come hell or high water, I'm going to beat this thing. I can beat this and I will. And the voice in your head might respond with, no, you definitely can't. You've been struggling with this for years. Like, what's so different now? Or it might say something like, that Zach guy on YouTube, he's an idiot. What does he know? Or it could be something like, your partner's going to leave you. She's going to get sick of this. She can't take it anymore. You get my point. The point is to say something that you're going to accomplish and really pay attention to what the little voice in the back of your head says. Because if you do this over and over again, if you get good at this practice, you'll be able to pick up on that critical voice in the back of your head quicker and quicker and quicker, identify them, call them out, and start filling your head with better, more positive, more proactive self-talk. I often tell people, and they think this is strange, but I think it's a very good idea to literally write out thoughts that you want to have. Thoughts that are going to get you where you want to go. Thoughts that are going to help you accomplish what you actually want to accomplish. These thoughts might be something like, I absolutely can overcome retroactive jealousy. Or I absolutely can and will make $100,000 a year. Or I'm going to get that promotion at work, it's just a question of when. And here's what I'm going to do to accomplish these goals. You can also write down the steps that you are going to take to accomplish these goals. There's all kinds of material out there on goal setting and defining goals and how to stay motivated and all that stuff. The point that I really want to address in this short video is simply getting deeper in touch with the negative self-talk that you're probably engaging in each and every day. Don't be kinder to other people than you are to yourself. Don't give other people more credit than you give yourself. If someone else has accomplished something that you really want to accomplish, chances are very good that because they did it, you can do it too. And this isn't some like empty rah-rah motivational speaker, you can do it, believe in yourself type stuff. But I've seen this in my own life, that once I really started identifying my goals, getting very, very clear about my goals, identifying all the steps that I needed to take to accomplish my goals, and crucially, getting more in touch with the negative self-talk in my head, working to become conscious of that and eliminate it, the quicker I did all those things, the quicker I started accomplishing all the goals, all the tasks, all the priorities that are important for my life. And you can do the same thing, and a crucial first step, I think, is getting more in touch with the negative self-talk in your head. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you got anything out of this video, please take a minute to let me know by clicking the like button below. I'll also ask you to leave a comment beneath this video telling me what you think. Good, bad, ugly. I would just really like to hear from you. Also, be sure you're subscribed to my channel below so you can be notified of new videos moving forward. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.